I chafed at the delays, but held my peace, trusting that if I showed myself to be responsible and meticulously careful, he would eventually relax and things would return to normal.
So I want to put in a plug for the book you just heard. It's called The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. And I first learned about it listening to the Unentitled Rothfuss podcast that was co-hosted by Max, is it Max? Anyway, one of the developers of Cards Against Humanity. And they did this great little podcast that had a beginning and an end. It wasn't for all eternity. It was a series they did, and it was very interesting. So it's kind of two plugs. One, the Name of the Wind, which is an amazing book that he made. If you like fantasy books a la Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter, then you will really like this book. And the reason is pretty simple. It has the thick world history of Lord of the Rings, which is what I always liked. The language, the words, the descriptive historical things, and the use of the history in the way people speak about time before, etc., etc. The importance of the inn, right, and the whole the detail, the gritty, toothy detail of expressing what an inn is like. You know, the main character is an innkeeper and hiding who he truly is as an innkeeper. I won't say any more than that. But it's also like Harry Potter, because Harry Potter, what is Harry Potter? Harry Potter is also a story about a world and expressing these rules and understanding how and learning what the rules are. But in Harry Potter, Harry's trying to learn.
In 1,000 feet, exit right.
Harry's trying to learn magic, and he's trying to learn all that stuff. This book has that same kind of feel of someone going through the motions of getting better at what they're doing. What's great though is that you realize early that the person that you're listening to getting better and better and better is the person from the beginning of the book who's
exit right to exit
loosely
14
alluded
Downey
to
Avenue
as something more than he is. So you're building up not only the learning of magic, but you're building up how great he is. You don't know how truly great he is. You have an idea, but you don't know the full gravity of it.
Yeah.
I might have ordered too much food.
There's more coming? Oh my god, you're crazy. So, whew, lights. When I gave Ben his bicycle, he didn't kind of take to it as quickly as I thought he might. So, I have a feeling, and I think I've discovered what the problem is. His feet are not square on the ground. He's kind of like on tippy toes when he balances, so I don't think he feels comfortable or has the ability to balance. So, hopefully today's mail is gonna solve all that. I think this is the solution to my problems with Ben's bike. Yeah. It's a lowering kit that drops the wheel down below the axle of the rear wheel. So that should get him closer to the ground so his feet will be flat. So a person I follow, there's a comic website I go to called Hark a Vagrant. Kate Bealton. She's a comic, like a web comic writer, and so I got one of her shirts before they're all sold out. I don't know why, I just don't. It's this chick on a velocipede smoking a cigarette and saying give a damn. I just think it's funny. And then I got this, which I just found ridiculously funny. The Don't Tread on Me Pikachu shirt just cracks me up. So anyway, t-shirt's good. And then I had some kind of random poster thing for like cheap. So I bought it, and I don't know what I got myself into. Let's see. Looks ridiculously Japanese. Green slime ghosts, people are going to call you. Fight off the ghosts. There is neighborhood strangeness. Investigate. Wow. Oh boy, I really scored on that one. Here's the brackets that we're gonna use to lower the wheel. So let's go ahead and do that now. And they brought me ice cream. Pumpkin cheesecake ice cream. Because everything is about the pumpkin right now.
You've got to live the pumpkin life before you can live the peppermint life when Christmas comes.
This is a cheesecakey version of their pumpkin ice cream.
They have a pumpkin ice cream?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, they did when I worked there years ago.
They just kept offering him samples because he was so cute.
And just Ben things.
Yeah. So Ben insisted on going shopping today.
Okay.
My sister and mom asked him if he was hungry, if he wanted to go eat.
Mm-hmm.
He said, go shopping. Go shopping.
You like to go shopping now, Ben?
Yeah.
He always wants to go shopping with my mom. And let me tell you why. He got a new tractor thingy, and a new Elmo book, and a new set of clothes.
Oh my god. I don't even think I had a grandma that spoiled me like that. You know that? Oh, you're not supposed to. I'm overthinking this. I made that way more complicated than it was supposed to be. Oh my gosh.
What?
Your bike's all done, Ben. I fixed it. You want to ride your bike?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
How does the lowering kit work?
It adds a bracket
Oh.
that lowers the whole frame down.
Wow.
Good work. Was that fun?
Yeah.
So today's gonna be a short day because I want to go back to to listening to the Name of the Wind, which is just too good. I realize what it is I like about it so much, other than what I said in the beginning of the day. What I like about it so much is the main character is all the things that you want Harry Potter to be. Like studious in his research, not even like studious like a good student, just like practice some of the butt kicking spells, something. Just practice being good at something. Not just like, my friends in love will let me win the day.
Well, that's kind of the thing. Harry Potter was always protected by love, right? The main character in this book
Is protected by being a badass.
aside from
He has
a short
no one
period
else.
of time in his life, he's experienced nothing but hate.
And pain.
Yeah.
And struggle.
So I mean, that's kind of the thing. It's also one of the reasons that, you know, a majority of millionaires in the U.S. started out poor, right? Very few of them started out middle class because discomfort is what forces you to learn skills.
Yes! The book is really good if you have a long commute like I do. The audio version of it is great. A little expensive, but great. So check that out, guys. Take it easy.
Yeah.